The Chicago Bears entered the 2025 NFL offseason determined to flip the script, and so far, they've done just that. After years of mediocrity and quarterback chaos, they finally landed their franchise savior in Caleb Williams, the former USC phenom and #1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. With a retooled offensive line, an upgraded receiving core, and a sense of direction not seen in years, the Bears suddenly look like a team ready to make noise. But amid this rising optimism, a puzzling and frankly absurd trade rumor has emerged, one that could throw the entire blueprint into chaos. According to a recent speculative piece by Paul Esdin Jr. of Heavy.com, the Bears could consider trading their star wide receiver DJ Moore to the New York Jets for a third-round pick. Let's pause right there. That proposal, in the eyes of many NFL observers, fans, and analysts alike, doesn't just make little sense. It borders on lunacy. And if such a deal were to materialize, the biggest victim wouldn't be the Bears front office or its fan base. It would be Caleb Williams. A franchise on the rise. Why sabotage now? The Bears' current trajectory is one of hope. For the first time in years, there's a visible path forward. Williams brings generational talent under center, and Chicago has given him a solid infrastructure to thrive. A revamped offensive line, and a receiver room that might be the deepest it's ever been. DJ Moore is the undisputed alpha of that unit. Coming off a stellar 2023 season, where he tallied 1,364 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns, Moore has proven to be not just a reliable target, but a cornerstone piece. He's still only 28 and has already racked up 4,000-yard seasons in his 7-year NFL career. Trading him for a mid-round pick would be tantamount to building a house, then setting the foundation on fire. Let's not forget, Moore is under contract through the 2020 season. He's not a rental, not an aging vet in decline, and certainly not a player you deal away unless you're getting premium value in return. So the question becomes, why is this even a conversation? The Jets' angle, a lopsided dream. It's not surprising that the New York Jets would be interested in acquiring Moore. After all, they've been in win-now mode ever since trading for Aaron Rodgers, and their wide receiver depth behind Garrett Wilson is questionable at best. Adding a veteran like Moore would instantly elevate their offense and give Rodgers a dynamic 1-2 punch on the outside. But to offer only a third-round pick? That's an insult. If the Jets want to pry away a player of Moore's caliber, they'd need to come to the table with at least a first-rounder, or a package that includes a starting-caliber player and draft capital. The idea that the Bears would voluntarily make their rookie quarterback's job harder for such little return defies logic. Caleb Williams needs weapons, not setbacks. Every rookie quarterback faces growing pains in the NFL. The speed of the game changes. The windows get tighter. The pressure intensifies. What teams try to do, especially those investing a #1 overall pick, is surround that QB with every tool possible for success. Look around the league at recent examples. CJ Stroud had Nico Collins and Tank Dell. Trevor Lawrence got Christian Kirk and eventually Calvin Ridley. The blueprint is clear. Help your rookie by giving him weapons, not stripping them away. For Williams, the current offensive lineup is already the envy of many young quarterbacks. DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, and the explosive rookie Luther Burden III. Trading away the most experienced and productive piece of that group would be like asking Williams to fly without wings. Moore's value is too high, and the timing is too bad. It's not just that Moore is valuable, it's that he's invaluable right now. This isn't the middle of a rebuild where veteran assets are expendable. The Bears are on the cusp of contention. The NFC North is wide open, and Chicago, for once, isn't starting the season in the division basement. Removing Moore from this offense would mean increasing pressure on unproven receivers, slowing Williams' development, and risking the chemistry the team has spent the entire offseason trying to build. Sure, General Manager Ryan Poles has made it clear that no one is truly untouchable, but in reality, Moore is about as close as it gets. Unless another team is backing up the Brinks truck, The idea of trading DJ Moore, especially for a mid-round pick, shouldn't even make it past the brainstorming phase. The bottom line? Fiction, not fact. Let's call it what it is. This trade rumor is just that, a rumor, and a ridiculous one at that. There's no credible indication that the Bears are actively shopping Moore. In fact, all signs point to the opposite.